right, so with this simulation, we're going to look at pretty much the same things, but in a little bit of a different way. So the introduction to this one says, everyone knows it's warmer in the summer than in the winter, but why is that? With this interactive, you can examine the main factors which affect temperature, the position of the Earth in its orbit around the Sun, the tilt of the Earth's axis of rotation, and the path of the Sun in the sky over the course of the day. So that is the new thing that we're looking at, is the path of the Sun in the sky over the course of the day. We're going to look for connections between these factors and the average temperature over the course of the year. So when we go to this interactive, it looks something like this. So it's pretty familiar with our Earth orbiting around our sun. But what's a little, and we have our sunlight angles here. So you'll see that change. But what's a little bit different in this one is we do see how high the sun rises throughout the day. And so 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock on an autumn day. So we are in I don't know if it has the date here or not. But this would be winter here. And you can see the path of the sun through winter. I'm going to let this play for the whole revolution around the sun. So as it plays, just look down here. I want you to look two places. So we're coming out of winter and going into spring soon. And just look for the change. How did the sun's path change? And as it changes, how does this angle over here change? We looked at angles in that last simulation, and think of how that direct angle of sunlight changes the temperature. And as you can see, the temperature is going up. So now we're in spring, it's mild, our angle is going closer to 90 degrees. Our sun is getting higher in the sky. Should be switching to summer here. There you go, summer solstice. We'll go back and look at the solstice differences in a moment. Just want to get through to autumn here. Notice that angle now, that path in the sky. Make sure you're also watching the temperature over at the right. Now we're in autumn. Notice the path of the sun through the sky and the angle on the ground. We're getting back closer to where we started, which was December. So one thing that's kind of fun about this interaction is that you can really speed it up and you can really zoom around the sun and the day, and then you can really see those patterns emerge as you go from spring to summer to fall to winter. So really look at how the angle changes and how the path in the sky changes. Now this should really give you a good explanation for why. Stop this guy. So here's the fall. If you're this house, how different would the sun be going through your windows than in, let's see if I can, the springtime? Completely different angle. Depending on where your windows are in your house and so on and so forth. So think about that when we go back to our problem of the can't see the TV in the, you know, afternoon? Is the sun setting in the same spot every day? So think about that.